Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. First and foremost, I'd like to start this lesson by giving all praises, honor and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rechak Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught me this 100% truth. Salutations unto the 144,000 doing the work of the Lord in all truth, honor and sincerity. Shalom to the 1/3 men, women and children who believe in this word being taught unto them. I'm back at you with another lesson entitled, Where Was Allah? Alright, where was Allah, man? You know, I'm not even going to play the video because I don't want to impose any copyright strikes or whatever. But just read the title, man. And yeah, I'm a little bit late to the party. I know brothers have touched on it. I've been meaning to touch on it, but I've been doing other videos and, but I wanted to touch on this one today. It says here, more than 1,000 dead. 1 second. More than 1,000 dead at Mecca pilgrimage. Okay. Amid extreme heat. Alright, so we've been having a bit of a heat wave even here in the UK. I think temperatures were touching near enough 30 degrees just like yesterday. Alright, so if it's touching like 30 degrees here in the UK, you can only imagine what that's like in Dubai, man. You already know that's hot. Okay. So obviously you have these Muslims that they I believe it's a part of the faith that at least at some point in their lives, man, they have to make that trip and go to the Mecca, to honor their God, Allah, or whatever the case may be. Alright, but they make it a thing where at least once in your life you gotta go to that thing, man. And then you got guys putting hands on each other just so that they can touch the stone, man. That cube thing. Alright, so that's just all out wickedness, man. Alright, and then on top of that, here it is, you're going there in reverence of your God, alright, named Allah, and yet you're going there getting wiped out, man. And then you're still gonna have stupid nunchucks over there talking about Allahu Akbar. You see, you guys just air not knowing the scriptures, man. Allah is a false God. Allah is not the true God, man. There's no other God other than Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, which is Yahweh, which Yahweh means He is. Okay, Bahasham means in the name of, and then you got Yahweh Shai, which is His only begotten Son, which means He deliverer. He's the deliverer. Okay, you ain't gonna find salvation in Allah, man. You ain't gonna find the truth in Allah. All right. So it's Deuteronomy 32 and 39. So see now that I, even I, am He, and it's coming out of the Bible, man. The KJV. This ain't coming out of the Quran. This ain't coming out of the book of the Egypt Book of the Dead. Whatever the case may be, this is coming out of the one and only Holy Bible, man. Alright, it says, see now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill, I make alive, I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Alright, so there's none other that can deliver out of the Lord's hand, man. So if the Lord destines for your death, well then guess what? You're gonna die, man. Okay, there's no one that can deliver out of the Lord's hand, man. Okay? It says, I wound and I make alive, man. I kill. Alright? That's not what's written about Allah. Alright, that's written about Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Which really, when you read the scriptures, when you read the Quran, it's basically just plagiarism of the scriptures, man. And the Quran says something to the effect that, the children of Israel have to be honored because they are the ones who have been given the prophecies. All right, and you know, when you go into the history, man, you know, I'll be honest, I don't know too much of it, but I was kind of hearing what Elder Yashar Wambo was saying. You know, you hear that what would you call it? Prophet Muhammad, he was a Mo. Okay, so I mean, hey man, that's why the scriptures say, "Follow not a multitude to do evil," man, because you know, you have a multitude of people that are into that Islam thing, man. You know, that are into the whole, you know, especially Jake, man. You know, Jake gets caught up in the system. Okay, and then they you know, they spend some time in the slammer and they give their lives to Allah. You know, that's what be happening out here, man. But Allah is a false power, man. All right, because why? Look, man. Imagine going somewhere for the Lord, right? For your power, and then you know, trying to reverence your power, and by you doing that, you get killed. Now we understand that there's going to be martyrs in the faith, but that was no fucking martyr, man. You know, you just died because you was deceived. Alright, you didn't die for no truth. You didn't die for it. You just died because you was deceived, and the Lord punched in your number and wanted your ass gone, and that was that, man. Alright, all in the name of Allah. Okay. Isaiah 44 and let's start verse 6. Thus saith the Lord, the King of Israel and his Redeemer, the Lord of hosts, I am the first and I am the last, and beside me there is no God. Okay? There's no other power, man. There's no other God out there. It's Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. They're the ones that rule heaven and earth. Ain't no joint rulership with, you know, oh yeah, you know, the Lord goes on annual leave and then he gives it to Allah. Hey, you know, he calls up Allah. Hey, Allah, which Allah in the Hebrew means power, by the way, which is another way of saying God. But you know, the Most High ain't gonna go call the Islamic God named Allah. Hey, Allah, man. You know, I need to take some time off, man. You know, I'm tired of staring at these devils, Esau, Edom. You know, I just need to, you know, I need a getaway, man. I need to go to another galaxy. You know, I'm gonna take a week off. You know, here it is, the Lord, right? Yahweh, he's out here trying to schedule a week off so Allah can come in instead. No. The scripture said, beside me there is no God. So that cancels out, you know, and you see one thing, you see these Muslims, man. You know one thing they'll say to you? They'll say to you, oh yeah, we're worshiping God, you know, but just in different ways, or, you know, but ultimately it's the same. No, it's not the fucking same thing, you donut, man. You're worshipping a false power, man. Your power don't exist. Alright? Your power don't exist, bruh. Verse 7, and who as I shall call and shall declare it and set it in order for me, since I appointed the ancient people and the things that are coming and shall come, let them show unto them. Alright, you look, man, that's why read Isaiah 34 and 16, man. Seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. And none of these shall fail, man. And none of these shall want her mate. Okay, meaning, you know, you ain't gonna want to read these other so-called sacred texts, the Quran and the Egyptian Book of the Dead, the Talmud, whatever it is, man. Alright, because what other power do you know that has said this, that, and the third is gonna happen, and then this, that, and the third happens? There's no other power, man, but Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Okay? It says in verse 8, fear ye not, neither be afraid. I told thee from that time and have declared it. Yeah, ye are even my witnesses. Is there any God beside me? Yeah, there is no God. I know not any. Okay? I know not any, man. That cancels out Allah, that cancels out Buddha, that cancels out Jesus Christ, that cancels out Yahweh. Alright? There's no other God besides Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. That's just what it is. That's why you have a situation of where you've got these Muslims going on this pilgrim in the name of Allah and are dropping like flies, bro. More than 1,000 dead. Alright, and you see with that happening, look, man, them guys are still gonna be all in that Allahu Akbar spirit, man. Bro, he just done took out your family, your brother, your sister, your wife, your husband, your daughter, your son. Alright, collectively, just done took them out. You know, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahshai, that is. Alright, you know, by way of hey, here it is, you're meant to be, you know, you went on that pilgrim to reverence your power, man. To reverence your power. And then as a reward for that, you die. Not even an honourable death, man. Imagine death by heat stroke. Well, that's a shit way to die, man. There ain't no honourable death in that. And to make it worse, you was doing it in the name of your power, man. So where was Allah? That's why I named the title of this lesson. So where was Allah, man? Right? Allah was meant to, and here it is, you know, hey, Yahweh Shai performed miracles, man. Yahweh Shai was raising the dead. He himself was raised from the dead. So, you know, it may be, okay, cool, you can use the argument, maybe, you know, Allah wanted to show his power, so he killed them, so he can make them, and none of them motherfuckers came back, bro. And you know how them Muslims get down, man, which really is our custom, but, you know, they gotta bury the body before the sun goes down. So them niggas in the ground, man, them niggas in hell, you know, Hades, or Sheol, which is, you know, is just beneath the earth, man, you know, the grave, okay? So they're in hell, man. Not burning fire, but they're in hell. Alright, they're in the grave, man. You know, but I thought, you know, so you know, where's the miracle? You know? I don't hear, you know, it's been 5 days, right? I don't hear I know will we hear, because we already know Allah is a false power. You know, no breaking news, over 1,000 dead at Mecca, now raised from the tombs, or where, come on, man. It's just not happening, because your power is void, man. Your power is non-existent, man. Okay. Jeremiah 51. Shalaka, I went bare quiet, man. I was just thinking about something, man. Yo, I forgot I was even doing a lesson, man. You know, just a lot of things going on, man. Shalaka, this is let me read Jeremiah 51 and 17. It says, every man is brutish by his knowledge. Every founder is confounded by the graven image, for his molten image is falsehood, and there's no breath in them. There's no breath in Allah, which you know, the breath represents, you know, breathed into them the breath of life. The scriptures say, the man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. So basically, if you never had this true understanding of the scriptures, you're in the congregation of the dead, bro. You know, you're basically dead from the neck up. Alright, yeah, you might still be walking around and you go to the job and whatnot, but you're spiritually, you're dead, man. About to be physically dead too. Alright. Verse 18, they are vanity, the work of errors. Okay, this is the work of errors, man. This is why you're going up to, you know, to the Mecca on this pilgrim, you know, reverencing your God, and you're fucking dying, man. But this is an error, man. You know, your God don't exist. And that's just what it is. Okay? They are vanity, the work of errors. In the time of their visitation, they shall perish. Look at that. The Lord visited them, man. The Lord visited them. And what happened? What did the scripture say? It says, in the time of their visitation, they shall perish. And they will perish, man. Over 1,000 dead. Alright? In the name of Allah, man. Now, you can't try and say, oh, but the Hebrew Israelites, well, some of them are going to die in Jacob's trouble. Okay, cool, but that's written. That's prophecy. And those that die are going to be raised up first, man. So yeah, you might see them die, but you're also going to see them raised up. We don't see none of these motherfuckers raising up, man. So that by default makes your power void, man. You see, after this has happened, man, you're still going to have one stupid ass Muslim, right, justifying what happened. Just try and make excuses. No. The fact of the matter is, you guys are serving a false power that doesn't exist, and everything you do is in vain, as we just read here in Jeremiah 51. Okay, and now the Lord, their time of visitation came, and what did it say will happen in the time of their visitation? They shall perish. So that's all that happened, man. So every day it gets proven that the true God out there is Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. Alright, because we're the ones that are coming out with the prophecies in the name of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, and these things are happening according to the way Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai said they will happen. So that means by default, that would mean that we are serving the true power. And this brings me back to my childhood, man. I had a childhood friend. I'm talking like, as in reception, going into year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, primary school, right? I had this Elamite friend. I mean, he got kind of weird. By the time we got to like year 5 and that, he was a bit weird, bruv. But from a young age, man, we was going back and forth. From a young age, man, on who the true power is, man. Whether it be Allah, whether it be Jesus Christ, man. Back then I was a kid, man. I weren't in the truth, so I didn't know any better, man. I didn't know any better. So yeah, man, it was just a constant battle. Is it Jesus Christ? Was it Allah? And some days I go back home confounded, like damn, questioning like. So I mean, if Jesus ain't the real power, then like, I'm going hell, because then obviously we had the fear of hell and all of that. But nah, man. And then we grew up and he just started bugging out. I'm a normal, I still got my wits about me, shall I say. So come on, man. All these telltale signs that the Lord ain't dealing with these heathen, man. Alright? And the true power is the power of Israel, man. And he ain't dealing with any other nation. Let's close out on this one, man. Psalms 147 and 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and judgments unto Israel, the true power of heaven and earth. He's dealing with the Israelites only. He have not dealt so with any other nation, you see, with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them, praise ye the Lord. So these guys that died in Mecca, they don't understand that this was the judgment from the Lord, man. They just see it as just a misfortune or, whatever, man. They try and justify it in their minds. But really, this is straight up judgment, man. Alright, so where was Allah? Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna end it there. I pray, Lord willing, this lesson has been edifying. Until the next time, I say shalom.